I'm seriously tired of all the people that treat manifestation like it's some type of magic, because it's not. You can't just vibrate your way into getting what you want. You can't wave a magic wand and manifest money out of nowhere. Manifesting requires you to grow and evolve, and you have to take action. Wagwan, friends! If you're new here, welcome. I'm Candace, aka Candy, and I'm all about self-improvement that's actionable, rather than just wishing and hoping. The law of cause and effect, my friend. We're going to talk about that today. We're going to talk about the very fundamentals of manifesting, what it actually is, what it does, how to manifest what you want, why being clear on what you want is the very first step, how we think in frequencies using the law of vibration, and the basics you need to know to speed up the process of getting what you want. But first, let's talk about what manifesting is. Manifesting is creating an image. It's an image in our mind, a desire in our heart to experience a goal. So whether you're trying to reach a monetary goal or a health goal, or maybe you want a house or a car, manifesting is receiving that thing in your life. And it's not magic. You can have a wish or a goal or a desire, but it's not going to just magically appear. Manifesting is aligning and focusing your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions and your actions to a desired outcome. We do it all the time. If you want to get fit or lose weight, you think of what you need to do and then you do it. That's taking the thought, adding the belief of being able to do it, and taking the action to make it happen. It's not complicated. It's simple, but it can be challenging because, as I said, it requires growth, and growth takes time, so you have to be persistent. I've manifested a lot of small to medium-sized goals, and I'm constantly learning and improving so that I can hit those really big ones. Manifesting is not in our complete control. Some people compare it to the placebo effect in the sense that your beliefs and mindset can influence outcomes. So manifestation techniques can increase your motivation and your confidence and your resilience, but it's not always going to lead to tangible results, especially in cases where there are external factors at play. So I make sure I have a balanced perspective, and I understand that manifestation alone may not guarantee specific results because, it isn't even really about having complete control. So I have on my treasure map, confidently vlogging, me holding a black camera. And when I downloaded this picture of a woman holding a camera, I didn't even know what kind of camera it was. I just knew it was for vlogging. And then I end up buying the same camera, and I only figured that out this weekend. And the only difference is that mine's white, because I guess maybe Amazon didn't have black ones in stock that day. I don't know. I think that's what you call synchronicity. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think that that's what you call synchronicity, or is that just a huge, complete accident? So the point I'm trying to make with this is that true manifesting isn't even about getting what we think we want. And don't get me wrong, you'll have experiences where you'll attract exactly what you want. But controlling outcomes to get just what you want isn't the goal. Remember, your plan isn't always the best plan. So for example, if all your affirmations and visualizations are around landing a promotion at work, you might completely block a better opportunity at a different company. There is a plan that's greater than yours and mine. And when you surrender to the art of manifesting, you can trust God, Spirit, the universe is guiding you toward your desires and much, much more. It's trusting that what's out there for you is what's meant for you. Like how I trust that I don't have any boogers right now because it's kind of cold. My nose is running. But anyway, so that's why on my treasure map or vision boards, I always include the statement, this or something better now manifests for me in totally satisfying and harmonious ways for the highest good of all concerned. In terms of the In terms of the steps that you need to take, you have to be extremely clear of what it is that you want. So say you want a lake house. By the way, if you want something that you've done before, that's not a goal. A goal implies some type of growth is needed to get it. And it doesn't mean you can't have something you've had before, but I wouldn't encourage you to put something like that in the category of a goal. If I'm going to have to grow, I have to have a clear image of what I want. And there's a couple of ways of doing that. One is to visually see it in your mind and use your imagination to create what you want. That's where things like vision boards come in, right? You need an image to work with, and you also need to understand what you need to acquire that thing. So if you want to buy a lake house, what does it cost? Where is it located? Now you move into the law of cause and effect. The law of cause and effect states that every effect has a cause. You acquiring or manifesting the lake house is an effect. The cause of that is that you trade the amount of money that the people want for the house itself, and it becomes yours. So if you don't have the money for it, then you have to earn it. I know you probably don't want to hear that, but I want you to sit on your couch every morning and visualize winning the lottery. Let's do it together. Let's visualize winning the lottery and not even buying a lotto ticket. What are the chances of actually winning? If you don't have a ticket, you don't have a chance. So it's either going to be a loan or a job or making a profit or something. The money has to come to you some way, or maybe it will be gifted to you. And if that's the case, then you're a lucky mother. Right? You need to build an image in your mind of the thing that you want and impress it on your subconscious mind to have it. So as you impress the idea into the subconscious mind, it becomes a habitual thing that I think about, right? So we say, see yourself in the house. See yourself doing things that are necessary in order to acquire the house. You will get emotionally involved in seeing that. I mean, it's fun and exciting to visualize and experience the feelings of getting the thing or the life that we want. You move that into the subconscious mind and you do it over and over again with something called constant spaced repetition. And it starts off with the habitual way that you think, and then it has to turn into the habitual way that you behave. The mental program that we have that has almost exclusive control of our habits and behaviors will keep us where we are. If we're going to grow, we have to get new mental programming, or else we repeat the old ones, and the old ones can only give us what we've already got. It can't give us any more than what we already have. And if you want an introduction to manifesting using visualization, I highly recommend the book Creative Visualization. I've used the techniques from the book over the last couple of years, and it's helped me achieve most of the things on my vision board. If you're interested, the link is in my description. So, what about the idea of the law of vibration? The law of vibration suggests that everything in the universe, including our thoughts and feelings, is made up of energy that vibrates at different frequencies. So when we're manifesting, we're essentially trying to match our energy or vibration with what we desire to attract. So imagine you're tuning a car radio station, right? Each station has its own frequency. And when you tune the radio to that frequency, you can hear the music clearly. And it's the same thing when we're manifesting. We want to tune our energy to the frequency of our desires. And this means aligning our thoughts, feelings, and actions with what we want to attract. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. So the energy that you're emitting, your beliefs, your emotions, your overall state of being is what's going to draw the experiences and circumstances in your life. So if you're radiating gratitude and you maintain that feeling, you raise your vibration and you attract more to be thankful for. But when you feel anxious and you live with a lot of fear and frustration and anger, your vibration doesn't match peace and joy, and you can't attract joy with fear and anxiety. Yeah? Another way of saying that is your feelings lead to the actions you take. and your actions attract the results that you get in life. So what does it do for me to think along those frequencies? Number one, it's telling my mind what to focus on. What we're doing is we're telling our eyes, we're telling our senses to see something that we're currently not aware of, and the ideas, the opportunities that bring us the people that we need, the money that we need, the opportunities that we need, we end up seeing them because we're actually focused on it. They're always there. Everything that we need is always here. We have to tune our mind and our senses into the frequency where we can see the opportunity that will allow us to make the sale or receive the money, that allow us to take the money and pay the person that's selling the house. And the thing that starts this whole process is a decision. And that's where most people stop before they even start. They want to see the opportunity before they make a decision because they bought into the fact that if I just think about this thing, then it's just going to appear. Generally, when a person isn't making a decision, it's because there is an unawareness of a fear that is controlling them. So let's be honest, if I told you that you're gonna have to make a sale in order to buy the lake house, some people would probably say, oh hell no, I'm not gonna try to sell anything to anybody, I don't want to be rejected. Or they might just think that they're not good enough to do it. And those are the thoughts that are causing you to make a decision not to do it, because remember, you can't get something for nothing. So if you're not making that decision that will get you to the thing that you ultimately want, watch this video next.
Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration, and if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.